In this video, I am going to show you how to install Vega web application pentest tool in Kali Linux 2020. In earlier versions of Kali, it was a part of official distribution, but Kali 2020 onwards, we have to install it from source. For the purpose of this video, I am going to use the Kali virtual machine, virtual box instance directly downloaded from official site. Now we just open the virtual box instance of Kali installation 2020. Now this is the default installation. We log on to using the default username password Kali and Kali. Now first we have to download the Vega source code from its distribution. So we first open the web browser and go to subgraph, which is the official repository of Vega pentest tool. So you just type the official distribution site is the subgraph.com. Then we select the products page. There are multiple products. From that list we select Vega. This is to this is to download the source code. So we can see some of the manuals and additional help on this tool from this site. So this some basic troubleshooting steps. This command we use during the installation because of the Ubuntu Debian based installation. So we select the download. Now there are multiple versions. In Linux version we have two options, 32-bit and 64-bit. First we have to check the version. Now this is the AMD 64, so we have to download the 64-bit version. So uname is the command. As you know, this is the command to check the version details. So we download the 64 version distribution for Linux. So we save the file, and then this is in a zip format, so we have to extract it first. Then from that folder we can run the installation. So we go to the download folder, then file not found. There's some download, it seems to be some download error, so we have to re-download. I think we have to re-download it. So now we download it once again. So we see the folder, that one is the previous one, so we are just ignore it. This is a one we downloaded now, so we extract it, zip version we extracted, just extract here. So we see one new folder, Vega. This is the extracted folder, so this is the application folder. We have to run it, not to install. We can run it from the source. So this is the home folder with downloads in Vega. This is our application folder. You can copy this Vega folder to anywhere in the system and run it from there. If only the thing is you must have the permission to start run application from that folder. So first we have to edit the sources list. This is to download some necessary package for the installation of Vega. So we see one commented line at the last last of the line. Most probably this line won't be there in your default file, so we have to type it manually. If you don't see it, you have to type it manually, otherwise uncomment it. So this is the basic package. This just to download the basic packages necessary for the proper working of Vega. Then you have to update apt, so it will check the Debian site and download the necessary packages and list. We need to do this because the basic package necessary for Vega doesn't come with Kali 2020, so we have to specifically mention it and download as a separate task. My net connection is a bit slow, so it will take some time, only 32%. This is basically we use this process basically to do updates to get update for one file, uh, libwebkit gtk. So then we will uncomment it, update the apt-get again. The only purpose is download one file to get the Debian repository. Now the repository update is complete, so now we are ready to download and install the required packages, support packages. The only one package we need, the only one package, libwebkit gtk version 1.0. So we use this command to install it from Debian repository. So it already in my system is already installed, but most probably in your system it won't be there, so it will get installed. Then we have to again clean up the repository. In this command, one small correction, because giving the sudo apt-get clean, you have to comment that line in sources dot list, the new line in sources dot list, then run apt.get clean to remove the unnecessary repositories. Now we move to downloads Vega folder, our source folder. Then start the Vega application. You can see it start without any issues initially. Now if you see any errors, something like it can't start or some um, missing files, if you see any such errors, you have to run another command to set the correct Java version, JDK version. So if you see any errors during this step, during the application startup, you need to run this command sudo update alternatives config java. This is to set the Java correct version number. As you see, there are multiple Java versions. We need Java 8. In this situation, this is the correct version too. So the application started without any issues. In your case, it may be a different version, so you have to set the version as .2. Then definitely it will start without any issues. So the installation is complete. You can copy that folder, that Vega folder, to anywhere in the system with execute permission and run the application by just giving the command Vega.